Hey guys, who's ready for another 3 printed Thomas video? So recently I have accumulated a lot more trains this time, and there's so many new characters that I have completed over here, which I really am impressed with. So who am I reviewing today? Well, I thought I'd talk about one of the trains who I've wanted to complete the most ever since I started making these. Diesel 10. Now, Diesel 10 here was one of the characters who I honestly wanted to print the most. And this has to be one of my favorite models I've ever printed. Like, I've tried to print Diesel 10 like several times, and it just was kind of hard. I mean, I got his basis right. He's a BR class warship. But I'm going to explain how I built Diesel 10. But this is my favorite thing that I love of Diesel 10. His really accurate claw. The one thing that I couldn't figure out was how to get Pinchy the right movement. Like, in the actual movie Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Diesel 10's got like this really hydraulic claw that can rotate, can go up and down. Pinchy can rotate, and he can open and close. That, I think, is some pretty interesting technology for the modelers to do who make these model trains. And for the fact that Britt Allcroft would create a character as scary as Diesel 10, like, I just love that face there. Like, that is just so accurate to the source material. Like, Diesel 10 used to have, like, this very creepy face. That was until they made the CGI series. Which, I'm really not a big fan of CGI Diesel 10, to be honest, because he's not the same exact villain that we all knew and loved from Magic Railroad. And Diesel 10 still hasn't appeared more often. Like, he hasn't appeared ever since that episode, The Missing Christmas Decorations, which is really weird. You'd think that since they're still making Diesel 10 merchandise, he would appear more often. But I think we were wrong. Anyways. Now, this isn't actually a BR class warship. I'm going to explain what I did here. Hold on. So, I am currently in the process of Diesel D199 here. And this is the exact same engine, except what I did here was I removed D199's chassis, and then I replaced it with this black base here, and these 4 wheels on both sides. Excuse me. So, yeah, Diesel 10 is just a repaint of D199, but just with modified wheels and the accurate claw. That's just something I want to point out here. But still, I think Diesel 10 looks really cool. Like, I'm just so impressed with this Diesel 10 here. Let me show you how the claw works. So, as I said before, the claw can go up and down. Pinchy can rotate here. You can even move Diesel 10's claw like any direction you like, which I think is really, really cool. Like, I have to say that this is as impressive as that Bandai Tex Diesel 10. Bandai Tech Diesel 10 has to be one of the best Diesel 10 merchandises ever. For the fact that some toy designers can make Diesel 10's claw accurate, there are some toy designers who are lazy. Like, for some weird reason that there's some merchandises who don't get Diesel 10's claw right. Ertl Diesel 10, the Tomy Diesel 10, the Take-Long Diesel 10, and even the Wooden Railway Diesel 10. But I'm really happy that Bandai Tex knew what they were doing and gave Diesel 10 his accurate claw with this exact movement. Now, one of the things that was kind of frustrating is that the ball joint actually broke off a few times, so I had to replace it with this one. And so far, this one hasn't broken yet, and I'm hoping that it will last long. But I still love Diesel 10 here. Like, you don't know how happy I am to have Diesel 10 here. And I even can't wait to make his 2 minions, Splatter and Dodge. Anyways, what do you guys think of Diesel 10 here? Personally, I really love Diesel 10. Like, this has to be one of my favorite Diesel 10 trains I've ever 3 printed. I've tried to 3 print Diesel 10 a bunch of times, and I just couldn't figure out how to make his claw accurate. So I can't wait until I make a new 3 printed Brio Diesel 10, because I'm going to give him the same exact claw here that's really accurate. You know, like how Troublesome Junction made an accurate Diesel 10 claw for his Brio Diesel 10. He even did the same for his Bandai Tech Diesel 10, because for some reason it's hard to find Diesel 10 with his claw, because the Nakayoshi Diesel 10 seems to have his claw missing. Like, I don't know why his claw is very fragile and that can easily break off, but I'm sure you guys could tell me if you know. But I do really find it interesting that Bandai Tech Diesel 10 sells on eBay with his claw intact. Like, that's really good. But I just don't know about the prices. Like, sometimes they sell Bandai Tech Diesel 10 for $100, which I don't know if that's worth it or not. But anyways, still Diesel 10 looks really great here. Like, I give this Diesel 10 a 10 out of 10, just for devious deeds and brutal strength. Alright, so I think that's all I have to say about Diesel 10. He's a very interesting character. And I do wish that he was the same exact villain from Magic Railroad. Alright, so thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this 3-printed Diesel 10. This claw I love the most. Like, this is just so amazing here. Like, he actually does work like the real Diesel 10 prop. Stay tuned for these guys here as well, because I'm going to review them at some point. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!